Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGD Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. So y'all press 1 in the comments if y'all can hear me. Got a mic check. Y'all can hear me. Press 1 in the comment section, and we gonna get right into this one this morning because Kanye West has set the internet ablaze with all of the stunts and shenanigans that he has been pulling in the last week or so since returning to the United States from Japan. And Kanye West, in Kanye West fashion, doing Kanye West things. Now, as y'all come on in here, salute to everybody in the building. Kanye West went off on a serious rant online yesterday, and where in a series of tweets, Kanye West just went berserk. And in his series of tweets, he demanded that Sean Puffy Combs be released. He demanded that Trump, who it was reported that Trump's camp wanted to release the Diddy files. Kanye West, who is a outright Trump supporter without no shame, he went around wearing the White Lives Matters t-shirts when he was going at Diddy. If you guys remember, him and Diddy were going at it, and Kanye West put on the White Lives Matter t-shirt, and him and Diddy were going at it hard. Pause. And Kanye West basically did this. He called Diddy a Fed. He said that Diddy's the Feds. And he came out at that time and he put out the White Lives Matters t-shirts, is what Kanye West did. And him and Diddy went at it. Now, remember, Kanye West has lawsuits out against him and accusations against him right now. So he everybody's talking about Diddy. Kanye West has lawsuits against him. It just hadn't been publicized. But he did that back in 2022. If you guys can remember, you go online, Kanye West had he had a whole lot of people upset with him about that, about what he was doing with those teas and stuff like that. But that's what he had did. Now, he came to now and did a full 180. But back then, it's kind of crazy because he had these messages that TMZ had released between him and Diddy. Now, these messages that were released from TMZ that was between Kanye West and Diddy said, N-word, send me an address. Now, this is supposed to be Diddy talking to Kanye. N-word, send me an address. Let's stop playing these internet games and don't feel threatened. You'll be fine. Just love. And then Kanye responded, this ain't a game. I'm going to use you as an example to show the blank people that told you to call me that no one can threaten me or influence me. I told you this was war. Now, go on and get you some business. And then Diddy allegedly wrote to Kanye, I'm just trying to talk to you as a black man, and I'm trying to talk to you because this is hurting our people. Stop. And Kanye West wrote, anything you text, I will post. I love you. And you guys are breaking my heart. I accept your apology in advance, is what Kanye wrote at that time. And then it goes on to where he wrote, I don't like our convo. I'm selling these teas. Nobody gets in between me and my money. This is my grandfather texting you now. Never call me with no bull-ish like that again unless you ready to green light me. Because anybody who got on that tee is me. Out of respect for everything you've meant to me, I'll be quiet as a Virgil. But now I know how I've hurt people I love with threats. Come do something illegal to me now, please. And Puff wrote, as soon as I land, allegedly, we'll meet face to face, send me an address. And Kanye West's last message was, Ninja, F you, you a fed. Now, that somehow comes to Kanye saying, free Diddy. And that I'm selling the Sean John collaboration that me and my brother spoke about before they locked him up. We splitting the profits 50-50. And then Diddy responded in the comments. Thank you, my brother, at Ye. Now, all of a sudden, Kanye West, who said that Diddy was a fed, basically said Diddy was a plant. And all these other things that he has said about Diddy is now demanding that President release Sean Diddy Combs. Now, we all know Diddy can't be released because he hasn't been convicted yet. So how can he be released if he hasn't been convicted? Kanye West is getting cooked on social media. Kanye West is being called a fraud. Kanye West is being called a devil and a false prophet. Kanye West was out here saying that Jesus walks with me, but Kanye West got his alleged wife walking around here doing these things that she was doing at the what was it, the Grammys? At the Grammys. So a lot of people are on Kanye West's helmet about this whole situation and about how he has been moving. One week you're trying to have Sunday service, and the next week you're trying to raise hell with the devil. Which one are you? And so, a lot of people were saying, hey, man, there's always going to be false prophets that come along. And a lot of people are calling Kanye West a false prophet. You understand what I'm saying? And they're saying that he is basically a master of disaster, of how should they say it? He's basically leading people into a path of damnation with the way he's moving, the way he's acting, is what they're saying online. If you look in the comment sections, a lot of people are upset with Kanye West. I saw this over there on the blog. I think it was a neighborhood talk blog. They on his helmet in that comment section. And a lot of people are calling Kanye out. And telling Kanye, look, bro, you got allegations out here against you. You don't want them to start really, sounding off on the allegations you got against you. Because you got lawsuits against you. That's what people are saying online. And so Kanye West now has done a complete 180 from when he said that Diddy was a fed. And he said it with his chest. And then he revealed those messages. And TMZ did that report where Kanye revealed those private messages allegedly between him and Diddy at the time. And where Kanye was telling Diddy, anything you say in this private message, I'm going to put this shit public. And told Diddy that he's a fed. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, him and Diddy were going at it hard. They had a real issue with each other. And Kanye West had went and put those White Lives Matter T-shirts on. And he was pushing that. Now, you can go online and look that up, and you'll see that whole situation. Him and Diddy was going at it hard. This was back in 2022, when him and Diddy was going at each other's helmets. This is before Diddy was under these charges and stuff like that he's under now. But for some reason, people were saying that Kanye West is compromised and this, that, and the third. Now, you think about it how you want to think about it. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, it's just crazy to me how all those dudes in that circle got allegations against them. You know, because Kanye West do have lawsuits out against him right now, and it's just kind of crazy to me how all those guys that was in that circle, they all have allegations. You know, all have lawsuits. Now, Diddy just got another lawsuit yesterday from a teenager, another teenager, who said that he has nightmares of Diddy taking his cheeks. Um, has nightmares of it. Diddy has another lawsuit out where basically another man says that Diddy forced him to have sexual activity with other women in order to control his career, and that Diddy would spray oil all over this guy and make this guy make sure he had sexual intercourse with the women of Diddy's choices. Uh, and afterwards, he said that Diddy would force him to relieve himself on the woman. And then Diddy, apparently, he alleged in a lawsuit, would then come behind after he relieved himself on the woman, and Diddy would lick it up, is what the lawsuit stated. Now, you know, they talked about that on the Breakfast Club, and I seen Charlamagne, who they was all rolling with Diddy a couple years ago. You know, now Charlamagne and them making that a joke. They laughing about this situation. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me run that clip for y'all, for you guys who don't know what I'm talking about. Uh, and yeah, Diddy has new charges out against from a underage guy who basically came out and said Diddy took his cheeks, and that, you know, Diddy was basically trying to end the Soho. He said he said he was given something in the Soho, taken to a private room by Diddy and some of his people, and he said he was violated. He said Diddy took his cheeks. Now, the situation with Charlotte Ugly, or should I say Charlamagne, is funny to me because when Diddy was out, Charlamagne and them didn't have this energy. But now that Diddy is down, Charlamagne and them, you know, it's kind of like a thing that they really laughing at. You know what I'm saying? Like they going hard laughing at this thing. You know what I mean? With the PUFF. Now I'm gonna put that, and I'm gonna play this, what they said, and then we'll get to that. You understand what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, man. I just can't get down with no dude who got all these allegations against him from youngins, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm cut a different way, bro. Any nigga that's taking up for Diddy like that, man, I can't listen, bro. I can't rock with no Diddy, man. I'm sorry, bro. Nigga got all these allegations with youngins against him and stuff like that, bro. Like, what type of society are we living in, man? I can understand if you think, okay, maybe one or two of them might be capping. You think all the youngins capping? That's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all think all the youngins is capping?
Laughing. Stop laughing. I'm trying to say that they found like baby oil that was spiked with stuff, which the prosecutor's relationship with left. He says this is the John Doe. He's working as an adult entertainer in Las Vegas.
Now, this is the lawsuit where the man, this isn't the under, this is the man who came out with the allegations against Diddy. And this is what he said in that lawsuit. And the Breakfast Club was talking about it. I told you, it was quite ironic to me that Charlamagne and all these people who didn't say any of this stuff when Diddy was out, they didn't have no, you know, like they would have never did this when Diddy was out. Now Charlamagne is laughing and joking and making that situation the butt of all jokes. And I want you to hear this because I felt like it was quite apropos to hear them laughing and googling and giggling and stuff like this about that situation. That's serious, man. That ain't nothing funny to be laughing at.
In this new lawsuit, but this guy, he might put yourself up. Right, you was forced by Little Diddy. Little Diddy is crazy. He might be a little bulky though because he says that him and Diddy's relationship goes back to 2007. He was working as an adult. This is the John Doe. He's working as an adult entertainer in Las Vegas, and he says that Diddy used to hire him for, you know, like come and dance and strip. At, I guess different parties that he was having or something. But he says, okay, all right, Joe, because you already be doing Okay, so he's a dancer. So dancers be oily already. That's a part of what you do, you know? Well, he says when the oil got introduced, when the baby oil got introduced, that's when him and Diddy's relationship went left. He says,
What you mean?
I'm a strip for you, but the moment you put out some oil, it's over.
But to your point, they already be glistening anyway.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no dry ass dancer. Well, he says that after applying the baby oil, he would become sleepy, disoriented, confused, exhausted, drowsy, weak, sluggish, and numb.
Wow.
That's what they're saying. But remember in the indictment, when that all first happened, people were trying to say that they found like baby oil that was spiked with stuff, which the prosecutors didn't confirm that, but that was like a rumor or whatever. I never heard that. It was mentioned in one of the lawsuits, but it was just like in conversation. It wasn't an allegation. But this is an allegation. He's saying that is what happened to him when the baby oil was put on him. He said this happened to the point where he would have to unknowingly comply to things that in Diddy's demands, and he was essentially coerced into different sexual acts. He says in several encounters, Diddy squirted large amounts of baby oil onto his skin, coating his...
Stop laughing.
No, it's crazy.
Have some maturity about you, man.
He kept paralyzing him every time he moved. Diddy squirted large amounts of baby oil onto the man's skin, coating his body so heavily in the substance that it would drip off.
Canola oil on that meat.
Oh no!
Lightly coat that dark meat with that oil, create a nice sear. Continue on.
Among the sex acts that Diddy allegedly coerced this dancer to do while performing drowsy and confused, he says that it would be masturbation. Oh, wait, can I say?
You can say masturbation.
Intercourse with Diddy's female companions, and ejaculation on the woman's body or her mouth. Get it off your chest. The guy claims that Diddy would often closely monitor to ensure he was penetrating the woman by putting his face next to their genitals. And he also claims that Diddy once rubbed the man's...
Can't say that. Rub the man's... Yeah, just say yeah.
The S word.
Sound like
I can say that. What comes out of the man?
It sounds like he executive producing.
Okay.
Can't rub it out. It sounds like Diddy executive producing. Like in the studio.
He says that he would rub it. He would rub it on the woman's. That Diddy would rub it on the woman's body and then lick it off the woman's body.
Diddy what? Wait a minute. What happened to the man now?
The man. So it's coming out.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying that.
So he was in the man's
Yeah, like what comes out of the man? He's using the glaze.
He's using the man's glaze.
Puts it on the woman. According to this man, he licks it.
Okay, this is a little too much.
Of the woman.
This is getting a little too far.
In the docs, the man says that he always believed he would be able to resist like any sexual advances going into different encounters, but he says he found himself unable to do so once Diddy applied the baby oil to his body. He claims that this led on for years, and with a lot of empty promises, Diddy said he would make him a music star, and he blackmailed him with videos of the different encounters. And the guy says he finally worked up the courage to file a lawsuit after Cassie sued Diddy, and the mogul was arrested. His attorney, Lisa Bloom, says she's very proud of her client, and this is a new case, but this case will not rest until justice is served.
I know y'all be online saying people be glazing. Eating the glaze is crazy.
Crazy.
My God.
Yes. Licking, allegedly.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
But yo,
in his mouth, whatever you want to put it for.
This is so weird. Like, this went
Allegedly
on for
glazed.
years.
Allegedly.
So allegedly this one.
So yeah, their energy was way different from when at first they was real serious, didn't want to step on Puff toes, none of that. Now it seemed like it's open season now. They can say what they want to say now. That's what it seems like now. It's open season over there on Breakfast Club. And they over there laughing and kikiing it up. And I don't find none of this stuff funny. I'm just going to be honest with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't find it funny, man. When you got people that's saying that they got violated, you know what I'm saying? I don't find that funny. I don't find that as a joke. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm a little different than a lot of other people, man. But again, man, you know, when you're a multi-millionaire, billionaire, you shouldn't never have to take it from nobody. And if you are, then something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say again that I speak out against stuff like that is because what that does is that sets a bad precedence for the youth that's coming up, that's seeing this type of stuff and thinking that this is the way. You understand what I'm saying? And it's really not. You know, it's send you a one-way ticket straight to hell. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I ain't going to cut my thoughts on it. But see, you know, some of these people on YouTube, they will raise hell. You know, that's what they feel like it's about. So they don't have no issue with this type of foolishness. Now, again, Diddy is innocent until proven guilty, but he's got so many accusations against him. You know, only a fool would think that all these people are just lying. You know what I'm saying? Only a fool. And so, again, you know, all these people y'all seeing, bro. All these people y'all seeing we talking about on a day-to-day basis. The Puffs, the Conor McGregors, the got daggone what's the boy's name? The Mike Jeffries, the all the dudes is out here getting accused of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? and the dudes that's been locked down and being convicted of things. You know, R. Kelly of the world and stuff like that. Man, this ain't the type of stuff that we supposed to be championing and praising. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the honest to God truth, man. I just don't. I'm not a believer in violating a person. You know, if you got to take it from somebody, especially you talking about the young ones, bro. Like again, Diddy got like 10 different allegations from 10 to 15 young ones. And he said they all lying. It's all a conspiracy. Come on, man. And then you got Charlotte Ugly and them up there, you know, you know, laughing and joking about allegations that somebody else got against a man when it's not funny. I don't find that stuff funny, man. I don't think it's funny, bro. You know, Charlamagne have always been immature to me. And when he had allegations against him, he wasn't up there laughing. You know what I'm saying? When Charlotte Ugly had allegations against him, he was not up there laughing. He was serious about that. He wasn't laughing. So again, man, you know, to me, man, like I said before, man, you know, you guys definitely let me know what y'all think about it, man. Let me know what y'all feel, man. But Kanye, he has done a 180. He went from saying that Puff is the feds to now saying free Puff. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gone. All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.